Hi, good morning. It's Trepacer. It's the 7th of January, 2023. Hope everybody had a good new year. Like I said, I think I might have mentioned this in my last vlog. Like I said, on the 29th, I think it was, or 28th, I think it was, that Thursday, of December, me and my friend at work, we went to Chick-fil-A, and I didn't wear my mask, which I think was a massive mistake. And then that Thursday night, my throat started hurting, and I just had a horrible night sleeping, tossed and turned Thursday into Friday, and I was feeling it, in my throat and stuff, and congestion in my chest and stuff. And I started taking pills and stuff, and I realized that I got the flu from somebody in there, because Chick-fil-A, for those who don't know, New York, I live in New York, and the one in New York across the street from my job, it was like Grand Central Station, because around that time, because, a lot of tourists coming into the city for the ball drop and all that stuff and Christmas, and there was a lot of tourists going in and out of that place, and I definitely should have worn my mask when I was in there, and I'm not going to make that mistake anymore when I go into those places. Because normally I go to Subway. I eat Subway primarily for lunch, and I usually don't wear my mask, and I'm in and out of Subway like within like 5-6 minutes, because Subway's like never crowded, not the way Chick-fil-A is. Chick-fil-A is like crowded, even though you stay in there like 5 or 7 minutes. They have people on the line that take your order, then you go up to the line and you go up to the register, you give your name, you pay, and then you just wait for them to give you call your name and give you the food, and then you're out. But still a lot of people in a tight space. And I said, geez, then I was mad at myself for not wearing my mask, going in there not wearing my mask. And so I got the sick, and I thought, it was the flu. It was the flu, because, you get the sore throat first. And then I had the congestion, a little bit of runny nose. And I started feeling a little better by the time Tuesday came around to go back to work. I started feeling a little better. But I still, have a little congestion in my chest, so I bought, some Tylenol, cold and flu. And like I said, I don't have a headache and stuff. I'm still got a little congestion every once in a while. I cough up some phlegm and stuff, and blow my nose every once in a while. Not every once in a while. And so I'm still taking the Tylenol cold sinus. I switched, I think Thursday, start taking the Tylenol sinus and congestion, just so I would get this last bit of cold out of, flu out of my I think out of my chest. And so, like I said, I'm feeling better, because like I said, I don't have the headache and I don't have the sore throat. I hated that Thursday night, because I remember going home, me and my friend was going home, and he said, I'm not feeling better. I'm not feeling good. And then as soon as I got home and I was just, decompressing and stuff, I started feeling my throat feel like how you get the sore throat. It feels like you swallow cigarettes or something. And then I, had some tea with lemon and all that stuff, and took some Dayquil. And then that Thursday night into Friday, I just couldn't sleep, because I was just, coughing a lot and sneezing and stuff. So, like I said, I got it. I know. And then, of course, my boss, she reminded us Tuesday. She said, you should take the COVID test just in case. And you remember the government sent home those tests for you to test for COVID. And so I remember I had, they sent you the 4 tests. So I still have the package here on my, on top of my desk here. And I opened it up, and I know it expired at July, but they extended it for like 6 months, the government. So it doesn't really expire till like the 20th of this month. So I gave myself the homemade COVID test, and thankfully it came out negative. Like I said, I remember when I had COVID the last time, not last year, the year before, I felt weak. Excuse me. Sorry. I felt weak. I had lost my sense of appetite. I couldn't taste anything. And this time, I could tell the flu, because I don't feel weak, and I can eat. I can still taste stuff. And, excuse me. Sorry about that. Anytime I feel, that I got a cough, I try to cough it up, cough up any phlegm I have, because yeah, the dude I work with, yeah, he was, well, I don't work with him directly. He works next door, but to where we work at, he got it like more worse than I do. I mean, you could hear it like when he tries to laugh, you could hear it in his chest. When he tries to laugh, you hear it, in his throat, like he can't laugh. And then instead of coughing the phlegm up, he basically swallows it down, which is just nasty. And that's why don't you cough up the phlegm? That's your body's way of telling you to get it out of your body. That's why whenever I feel the cough coming on, I try to cough it up. Any phlegm, cough it up and spit it out of my body, so I can get that off my chest. That's why I'm still gonna take the Tylenol sinus, flu and congestion. I'm gonna still take it today and tomorrow, and hopefully, I'm hoping by Monday I feel better. If not, I'm gonna go to the doctor and get some antibiotics, and hopefully to knock the last bit of this flu out. Because, like I said, I'm not feverish. Okay, my nose is not running all the time and stuff. I just have this little congestion in my chest. Well, not, but I don't feel like it makes it difficult to breathe. I can breathe, no problem and stuff, and I can sleep for the most part. Like sometimes when I can't sleep, I usually sleep on my back. And if I can't sleep comfortably on my back, what I'll do is I'll take my pillow and stuff and I'll angle it, and I'll lay against the wall on my bed and go to sleep that way. I can sleep more comfortably that way, because then eventually I'll drift off and I'll go to sleep, and my body and I'll sleep, and I'll eventually lay down that way to the left, or my left, your right, the right of the camera, but the left, and like that. But usually I can sleep pretty much. So that's that. And so hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna still take the Tylenol, cold and flu, sinus and congestion, for to help you if you got congestion in your chest and stuff, and if you got a little sinus thing, that's supposed to help. So I'm going to take it today and tomorrow too, so I can hopefully that'll knock the last bit of this out, and I can start feeling 100% better, because I hate being sick. I really, really hate being sick. That's the worst thing. I hate it. And I don't get sick that often. Maybe once a year, maybe twice a year, but I don't get sick that often. So that's why I was really mad at myself for not wearing a mask in Chick-fil-A, and especially when I knew that Chick-fil-A was like, especially now this time of year, it's like Grand Central Station with so many people going in and out of that place. It gets so busy that sometimes you can't even walk on the sidewalk, because you got people going in and out of that place. And I knew I just had a taste for Chick-fil-A, but I should have worn my mask. That was my mistake, because obviously somebody in there was sick, and we caught whatever they had, that flu they had. We caught it from somebody that was in there. So I definitely regret, because I'm boosted. I got my flu shot and I got my COVID booster shot. So that's why I think we're not as sick as we could have been, especially if we didn't get the flu shot and stuff. I think we'd have been way out. And I knew if I had to go to work that Friday, I would have never made it, because I barely slept that Thursday into Friday. So if I had to go to work, I would have took the next 3 days off or something to recover. Because thankfully I was off that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and the Monday, and didn't have to go back to work until Tuesday. And I was feeling better on Tuesday. I was feeling better. I think Saturday I was feeling somewhat better. On Saturday I didn't have the sore throat as much. I was just having this congestion. So that's why I'm trying to get the last bit of it out of me. So anyway, sorry about that rambling. Okay, last night, I want to give you an update. Last night I recorded my reaction to Doom Patrol, episode 6, season 4. I have to edit it today. And also, I uploaded my edited reaction to Star Wars. Like I said, I'm trying to do more movies on this channel, more edited movies here, and then more unedited movies on my Patreon channel. So I'm waiting to Star Wars. It's currently blocked, so hopefully I'm appealing it. So I'm hoping, I keep checking every once in a while to see, hopefully they unblock it. Okay, and today I'm going to record probably around 11 o'clock or 11:30. I'm going to record my reaction to The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, and hopefully, like I said, I can edit that and hopefully get that up tomorrow. Because what I'm gonna do is like I said, I'll record my reaction from like maybe 11:30 to 1:30. And then when I come back from outside, I got to pick up my clothes from the cleaners and uh, and do food shopping and get back in the house. And I'll probably come back in the house and then edit my Doom Patrol reaction, and then try to edit my Empire Strikes Back reaction. I can edit those and get those, and hopefully the Empire Strikes Back one probably won't be ready until tomorrow. And there's 2 football games today that I gotta watch as well, so I can do the editing while I'm watching the football. And also, I'm gonna record a video for my other channel, called Views and Opinions, because I haven't recorded a video for that channel for a while, and I want to do that. Actually, I'm gonna record that after this video and do that. So hopefully, like I said, the Doom Patrol video, this video, the Doom Patrol video, and the my video for Paul's Views and Opinions channel, that hopefully those videos I can get up tonight. The Empire Strikes Back one hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully maybe sometime today. The Star Wars edited review reaction will get unblocked today, I'm hoping. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, and then after that, then I'll probably try to download Return of the Jedi, and probably watch that maybe sometime next week, if I could do it. Maybe, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow, because tomorrow's football. If I can't do that, because it'll be hard during the week to try to record the reaction, because it could be like 2 hours. And even if I 7 to 9, maybe I may be able to record that reaction sometime during the week. And then maybe, like I said, we have a 3-day weekend coming up here, Martin Luther King's birthday the next weekend. So then I'll be able to edit it maybe and upload it for next weekend, or maybe, yeah. So, and then after that, I have definitely some movies that I definitely want to do a reaction to, like the movie X, and the sequel to, which actually is like a prequel. The movie X that I've been wanting to see, it has Jenny Ortega in it, and then there's a prequel that came out after that. So those 2 movies, I think I'm going to try to record those, react to those 2 movies. I don't know if next but they'll be in the hopper for the movies that I'm going to be reacting to. Although I should maybe do a poll. I think I might do a poll on this channel to find out which movies, and put a couple of suggestions and see if people want me to react to what movie first. Okay, I might do that. But I definitely want to do X and the sequel. I forgot the name of the movie. It's about the woman that's in the older woman that's in the horror movie X. It's a prequel about when she was younger. So it's that movie, X, and that movie. They go together. So I definitely want to record those, react to those back to back. And I may do that. I may do that on, because I don't know if next weekend is, because this is the last weekend for football. So next week may be the playoff football, because I think there's a week between the Super Bowl and that. So next weekend is football, so that'd be hard to do that. Although, like I said, it's a 3-day weekend coming up, so I may be able to squeeze those 2 in, those 2 movies. But I'll keep you updated about that. Like I said, I may do a poll about what movie I want to record next, or react to next. But anyway, enough of rambling. So again, fingers crossed, I'll get over this cold. Get over this flu. I know I think a couple of years ago, I also had I think I had the flu or a cold or something, and I couldn't quite shake it. And then I went to the doctor. He gave me some antibiotics and stuff, and I think that cleared it up finally. Because normally, like I said, I get sick, and it's usually like 3 days. You get the initial day when you're sick, and then the first day when you get the full day of sick. First, you get either like the sore throat, and then you get the runny nose and stuff, the fever and the runny nose and stuff, and then you start getting better. And usually it's like 3 days with me. Usually, like you get the cold. Usually that runs its course like in 3 days or something with me. But I know sometimes the flu lasts longer. Like I said, I took the flu shot, so that's why I think I'm not as bad as I could be right now, because like I said, it kind of hit me in a wave that Thursday night. And then, like I said, I start feeling better. I think that Saturday, I start feeling better than I did that Thursday to Friday. So Saturday, I start feeling better and stuff. So hopefully, hopefully by the weekend it's over, when time Monday comes around, I'm hoping that I'm not feeling I don't have that need to cough every once in a while and stuff. And hopefully I can, get better. If not, like I said, I'll go to the doctor and just see if I can get maybe some antibiotics and stuff, and see if I can kick the last of this out, because like I said, I'm glad that I don't have a fever. I don't have the constantly runny nose and stuff. Every once in a while I blow my nose, but I don't have the constant runny nose and stuff. And like I said, I try to cough up the phlegm. I'm not keeping it down. And I said, my friend was really disgusting me, because like I said, we would sit around and joke around, when we had downtime, and make jokes and stuff. And then he'd try to laugh, and anytime he laughed, you hear it in his voice. You hear the cough, the coughing, and we tell him, me and my friend said, spit it up, stop. He started coughing. He goes to laugh and go, you could hear in his chest. You could hear it, and we said, spit up the phlegm, stop. And he's not spitting it up. He's swallowing it back, which is so nasty and just so disgusting. I was telling him, Gary, you got to spit it up, get it out of your body. That's your body's way of trying to get it out of you, okay? So whenever I get a chance, that's why I got my tissues here and stuff. I spit it up. Every once in a while, if I feel I got a cough, I cough it up, try to cough it up. Or if I have a runny nose, I try to blow it out. That's your body's way of trying to expel it, okay? So you got to listen, but he's hard-headed. Anyway, so look for this video. Look for my video that's going to be on my Paul's Views and Opinions channel. Again, I apologize for not putting a video up on that channel for a while. Also, hopefully the Star Wars edited reaction will, hopefully, which is on this channel, will get unblocked. It's blocked now, but I appealed it. So hopefully that'll get unblocked. And this morning, I'm going to record my reaction to Empire Strikes Back. And hopefully I can edit it today and tomorrow, and then upload it hopefully tomorrow. And I can put it on my Patreon. My Star Wars reaction is on my Patreon, as well as my Glass Onion review and Black Adam. Like I said, I'm trying to record more movies on my Patreon as well. Put those on there. So if you follow the link in my description box to my Patreon channel, you'll see my unedited reactions to those movies there. And I'll do the same thing with Empire Strikes Back. After I finish editing it, I'll try to upload it to the Patreon, unedited. So that'll be either Sunday, or probably Monday, more likely. Okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed, the Star Wars reaction gets unblocked. And the Empire Strikes Back video, which I should hopefully be able to upload tomorrow. And like I said, this video, my Paul's Views and Opinions video will go up today. And my Doom Patrol video. I kind of recorded my reaction, just got to edit it, and hopefully upload that tonight. So anyway, links to my social media in the description box. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Bob Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. I'm going to put some content on there. Also have a link down below to my patron. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. Also, my patron, which is only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there, tons of edited content on there. Like I said, I'm putting movies on there now. I got DC shows on there, Marvel shows, Obi-Wan Kenobi, The Book of Boba Fett, The Boys Season 3, all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And also, that may be coming down, Zack Snyder's Justice League. That may be coming down. That's been up there for a while. And now that I'm putting movies on my Patreon, I may have to pull Zack Snyder's Justice League down from there. Okay? And anyway, link below to the Patreon. Check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.